Remember when there were only 3 Indiana Jones movies? Weren't those the days? A few weeks ago on that little Chicom app that we like to call TikTok, I made a video where I threw down the gauntlet and I said that Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, the soon-to-be released 5th installment in the Indiana Jones series, is going to be the worst entry in the Indiana Jones series. And yes, that is worse than Kingdom of the Crystal Skull from 2008. I got no shortage of sweet comments, and a lot of them took me to task for saying this early before the movie is even out. One comment I received asserted that the movie must be pretty damn good because Lucasfilm was sending it to the Cannes Film Festival to screen early, and usually studios don't do early screenings like that unless they're pretty damn confident about the movie that they have. The movie made its illustrious premiere at Cannes, and while Harrison Ford reportedly received a very warm standing ovation, the movie itself did not get nearly as glowing a reception as its leading man, and for some reason, Lucasfilm decided that it would be a good idea to lift the review embargo on this movie, and so the reviews have flooded in, and oh baby, they are not scintillating. Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, a shabby counterfeit of a priceless treasure. The BBC called this movie a depressing reminder of how much livelier his past adventures were. Several reviews take to task this movie's use of CGI, but the elephant in the room is that Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny is a production of Lucasfilm under the tutelage of Kathleen Kennedy, the Wicked Witch of the West herself. And so we all know what that means. Indy 5 is going to be an absolute woke dumpster fire. One of the reviews that I read, the one from the BBC, actually confirms this. It says, "I'm not sure how many fans want to see Indiana Jones as a broken, helpless old man who cowers in the corner while his patronizing goddaughter takes the lead. But that's what we're given, and it's as bleak as it sounds." I was actually going to make this video sooner than I did, but right as I was about to edit this thing together, we received news regarding this movie that's an absolute doozy when the whole plot leaked online. Now, we don't know for sure that this is a real plot leak, but I've got to say, I'm getting Rise of Skywalker plot leak vibes from this one, and those all wound up being true. So I would personally bet money on these being real. Apparently there is time travel in this movie, and when they go back in time, Indiana Jones, because he's so broken and pathetic in the present day, which is 1969, he decides there's nothing left for me. I'm just gonna stay back in time regardless of what happens to the historical record. And who does the right thing? Of course, it's the female character. It's Phoebe Waller-Bridge. It's Kathleen Kennedy's self-insert. And she apparently punches Indy's lights out and brings him back to the present day and tells him there's something to live for or some shit. Yeah, great. So Indiana Jones, a character who has dedicated his life to preserving history, just decides, no, I'm too pathetic and sad, so fuck the whole historical timeline. I'm not going to do the right thing. This is the character assassination of Indiana Jones, like Han Solo before him. But this is typical of Disney Lucasfilm under Kathleen Kennedy. Denigrate the male heroes that we've loved for decades to elevate a new female who we don't give two shits about. All the discussion around Indiana Jones 5, even among normies, appears to be utterly abysmal. But as evidenced by the disapproving comments that I received on TikTok for saying that Indy 5 is going to be the worst Indiana Jones movie, there's still a lot of people who insist that you go into every single movie you see without any baggage of ill will. I'm sorry, but it doesn't work that way. To anyone who's watching this video who's of that mindset, who disagrees with me for saying this early, you have the right to disagree with me, but please consider this. When a movie studio puts after slipshod product after slipshod product, and while putting out said bad films, they use the IPs that we know and love to grind a political axe. In this case, I'm mainly talking about Star Wars, but it'll soon happen to Indiana Jones, I'm sure. After they debase our favorite IPs like this again and again and again, it's okay to not give these studios the benefit of the doubt. Extending the benefit of the doubt to people who have repeatedly shown contempt for the IPs that we love is stupid. And it's even more stupid when those people have shown contempt for us, the fans. I've said it once on TikTok. I've said it in this video, and I'll say it again in this video. Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny is going to be the worst Indiana Jones movie by far. Worse than Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Thank you guys very much for watching. Leave a thumbs up, a comment, and share this video if you like what you've seen. And even if you don't dig what you've seen, well, thank you very much for watching to the end. Hey, watches still count after all. I'm Grega. You all stay beautiful. Cheers.